Okay, welcome to the deep dive.
Glad to be here.
So today we're digging into something, something that always gets people talking and upset.
Right. And this one's pretty stark. The 151st Kentucky Derby.
Exactly. The headline alone is quite something. Sovereignty outduels journalism to win 151st Kentucky Derby.
Yeah. Journalism likely seen as the favorite.
The odds-on favorite, maybe, and sovereignty takes it. So our mission today really is just to explore that. What can we make of this unexpected result, even just from this single piece of information?
Well, the first thing that jumps out, I think, are the names themselves.
Journalism and sovereignty.
Yeah. Journalism, you think facts, reporting, maybe the informed choice, right? The one that should know the outcome.
Right, the perspective based on evidence.
And then sovereignty. It implies, ultimate power, the final say, the one who decides.
It's almost like a metaphor baked right in, like David and Goliath almost.
Exactly. It sets up this inherent conflict in the names.
So thinking about the expectations.
Yeah.
Journalism must have had significant buzz, right?
You'd have to assume so, based on past performance, reputation, whatever the narrative was.
People build those stories up. Who should win?
Absolutely.
So when sovereignty wins, especially in an outduel, what does that tell us?
Well, first it tells us those pre-race narratives aren't guarantees. Far from it.
Right. The script doesn't always play out.
And that word outduel is key, I think.
Yeah, I was thinking that too. It wasn't like a runaway win.
No, it suggests a close fight, head to head. Down to the wire, probably.
So something shifted right at the end, perhaps?
Could be. It forces you to think about those intangible factors, what happens in the heat of the moment.
Things you can't really quantify beforehand.
Exactly. Strategy, maybe? Did sovereignty's jockey do something unexpected?
Or maybe sovereignty just had more left in the tank, that hidden reserve.
That's possible. Or, flip side, did the pressure get to journalism? The weight of being the favorite?
We don't know, obviously, from just the headline.
No, but the lack of detail actually sparks those questions, doesn't it?
It really does. It directs your attention under the surface. What really happened in that duel?
And it's a great reminder, isn't it? You can have all the analysis, all the predictions.
Yeah, the experts weighing in.
But the actual event, the race itself, has its own logic, its own variables.
Things you just can't account for on paper.
Right. And in that moment, sovereignty just asserted itself, took control.
Independent of what everyone thought should happen?
And that's really the core takeaway here, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
Despite whatever advantages or expectations journalism might have had.
Sovereignty crossed the line first, period.
It just underscores that uncertainty inherent in any competition. Upsets happen.
The form charts don't always predict the winner.
Not at all.
So for you, the listener, maybe think about this. Where else do you see this? Outside of horse racing, obviously.
Yeah, in business, sports, politics, anywhere there's competition.
Think about those times the clear favorite doesn't win. What are those hidden factors, those overlooked details?
What actually contributes to those upsets when things get real?
It definitely makes you reconsider what determines success when, the pressure's really on.